شكرا يا ربي شكرا، هديت قلبي شكرا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد. So, one of my little brothers yesterday asked me that why do we fast? Can you talk about that? And I said, I'll give him the usual answers that it is fard. It is something that Allah SWT commands us. It is something that Rasulullah SAW showed us. And obviously he's aware of that. But then I said, let me dig in a little bit. Because sometimes me and you, we need reassurance from other sources. And, not that obviously it matters in our faith, because, we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we are the people who believe in ghaib, in the unseen. So, we don't need these things. However, I thought I mentioned this, and hopefully we can all benefit. You see, benefits of fasting, there are different types of benefit. There's physical healing in fasting, and I will read to you some articles that I found, and it's astounding. It's just amazing, subhanallah. The three fathers of Western medicine, Hippocrates, Galen, and Paracelsus, prescribed fasting as the greatest remedy and the physician within. Life magazine in its September 1996 issue considered fasting the healing revolution. There are more than 500 medical journal articles available on therapeutic fasting on the internet. The outstanding physicians named fasting as being the medicine for the 21st century. They believe the human body is designed to heal itself if only given the opportunity. Dr. Otto Bochinger, Germany's great fasting therapist, after more than 100,000 fasting cures, says, and I quote, "Fasting is without doubt the most effective biological method of treatment. It is the operation without surgery. It is a cure involving exudation, redirection, loosening up, and purified relaxation." End quote. He furthers therapeutically, fasting cures many of our modern illnesses, including the following: allergies, cardiovascular disease, chronic diseases of the digestive system, degenerative and painfully inflammatory illnesses of the joints, myriad disturbance in one's eating behavior, glaucoma, initial malfunction of the kidneys, tensions and migraine, headaches, as well as skin diseases. Preventatively, it's designed to cleanse and to regenerate, rejuvenate, and restore a person's sense of well-being in body, mind, and soul. As Dr. Buchinger would conclude, and I quote, "When the body fasts, the soul is hungry. When the body becomes lighter, the soul also craves relief." Dr. Joel Fernham is Fasting and Eating for Health notes. In Fasting and Eating for Health notes, and I quote, "Fasting has repetitively observed to alleviate neurosis, anxiety, and depression. Fasting marvelously decomposes and burns all the cells and tissue that are aged, damaged, diseased, weakened, or dead. A process called in medicine autolysis, or self-digest, or detoxification." Michael Rosenbaum, MD, director of the California-based Orthomolecular Health Medicine Medical Society, notes on the significance of fasting as a detoxification program. The hidden cause of many chronic pains, disease, and illnesses may be invisible toxins, chemicals, heavy metals, and parasites that invade our bodies. Chances are slim that your doctor will tell you that toxins may be the root cause of your health problems. He or she may not even know about how these toxins are affecting your body. As your cells go, so goes your health. If your cells have been invaded by toxins and dangerous chemicals, your resistance to disease is diminished. Clean and nourish your cells, and you are on the road to better health. When by fasting you stop the input of nutrition for a while, then a flurry of cleansing starts up. The rugs are lifted and the dirty dishes are brought out of the cabinet where they were stashed. Cleansing begins in earnest. US Congress approved 20 million in 1998 for funding of the. Now, let us look at some other benefits, some of the social healing. A man wrote a letter to one of the imams of the past, and he said, why is it that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made fasting compulsory for us? The imam replied that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made fasting compulsory so that the rich shall find the pain of hunger, so they have mercy upon the poor. Starvation and its related diseases causes one person per second to die on this planet, 75% of them being infants and children under the age of 5. Now, my brothers and sisters, we all know how many people around the world are dying every single day. If we are practicing in this month of Ramadan, we're fasting, and we get to kind of realize what the poor people go through. To some extent, at least we know at the end of the day we're gonna have a meal, we're gonna have a food. We know the iftar is being prepared. We know this delicious smell is all, the aroma of food is all around the house. What about those children? What about those people around the world who have no food? I think it will give us a little bit of understanding of what they're going through. Moving forward, let's look at the other side of the spectrum now. More than half of US adults 20 plus are overweight. The ones that are over 20, they're overweight. Nearly 1/4 of US adults are obese, and the figures are drastically increasing. This is despite all weight loss programs in these countries. Now, let us look at the spiritual side of it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, كُتِبَ عَلَيْكُمُ الصِّيَامُ كَمَا كُتِبَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. That this fasting has been prescribed for us so that we can achieve piety and self-restraint, and we can get nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, all these benefits that we have mentioned from people, obviously these are benefits, but we want to benefit from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. And in the month of Ramadan, we stay away from even halal things, those things that are permissible to eat and drink, halal food and halal drink, and to be with one's legally married spouse, to be with one's lawful partner. It's permissible, but in the month of Ramadan, we train ourselves to stay away from halal things. What does it do? Like, by extension of staying away from halal things, inshallah, we can hope that after the month of Ramadan is over, we can kind of train ourselves to stay away from haram things as well, because in the month of Ramadan, we stayed away from halal things. And there are other benefits as well. Punctuality is built, patience is understood, and a person develops patience and contentment, and many other that are, if a person does not fast, they will not understand these things. So, my brothers and sisters, obviously Islam is an amazing religion. Our religion is a beautiful religion. It is a religion that is given to us. This guideline is given to us by the creator of this world, the creator of this universe, the creator of the religion himself. So he would know better than what we know, and we don't need these findings and these articles and these research to boost our iman. But sometimes it is the need that we look elsewhere, and we find that no, our deen 1400 years ago, our beloved messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam has indeed given us the right understanding, and has given us the right path to follow. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq and ability to follow his deen and to have strong faith in his deen. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to fast in the month of Ramadan and gain nearness to him. Wa akhir da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.